soul. So don't leave me on my own. Oh, I believe in happy endings. Could you make one up with me? Leave your heartache in the past, 'cause I'll be the one to set you free. 'Cause you belong with me, and I will try to be alive. 'Cause you belong with me, and I will try to be alive. It goes I'll be the one to set you free. Cause you belong with me.
Silence calls to me from the treetops of this world. A balance, feeling free. I'm a part of this place of birth. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see. I'm feeling like love tonight. There's no stopping what I feel inside. Throw your cares away, 'cause baby I can't get today. I'm feeling like love tonight. There's no stopping what I feel inside. Throw your cares away, 'cause baby I can't get today. I'm floating away with you in the backseat of my car. We're timeless, sailing through, but tonight, no, we can't go far. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see. We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us There is a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight.
So, I'm kind of ready to rumble, and I feel like sacking the rest of this timer off. What do you think? Boring. Let's go. Morning. Good morning. Why is everybody panicking? Okay, see what I did there? Use that emote for panicking as well as yay. Like, this is why we need a panic emote. We're gonna have to get it made. But good morning. What is going on, dude? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday. Right, you said Friday for some reason. It feels like a Friday today, but I don't know why. Happy Sunday. United. All that good stuff. We're back. Ready for another day in the world of hardcore. It's going to be great. Ready for them to lose again. I mean, have you seen the state of the Villa team at the moment? Those guys are on fire. So, I genuinely think it'd be harder to get a result against Villa than it would against most other teams, bar maybe City, but then Rodri's injured, so even that I wouldn't really count. But getting a result against Villa is going to be hard, man. Like, especially on the form they're on. It's going to be very hard. So we'll see how we go. But I like the countdown. That's why I'm early. Well, I can always start it again if you want. We can always do that. But thank you for tuning into the stream. For CHEWNENING, tuning into the stream. Another day in the world of hardcore. There's not really any news to talk about today, other than we are going for 235 on the streak, so we'll see how we get going with that. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. So without further ado, let's not waste any time, because I want to make some great progress today, because we are nearing the end of these Japanese pagodas. So without further ado, let's do some hello skis. And we'll go from there. So if you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat and share how much. Welcome onto the stream. Let's do some hellos this fine Sunday. 24-hour ish to go until Prime Day sales start. Very exciting. Not Prime Day. Yeah, is it Prime Day? Yeah. 24-hour ish. Not a 24-hour stream, which people thought was going to happen. But although, and we do owe 2 marathons, so I am looking forward to doing those. That will be pretty great. Villa 3, United 1. You heard it here first. To be honest with you, Liam, if I had to put a result on the game, I'd probably say the same. Hey, I missed yesterday's stream. I decided I wanted to faint again. No, Miss Jamie, that's not good. I hope you're okay and everything's all good. That's a cool name. What, my name? Thank you. If you're talking to me, I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Miss JB. Anyway, let's do some hellos. Good morning, MCO. How are you? Brock, good to see you. Jen, how are you? DJ Techno, Cryptical's in the house. Zakona, good to see you. Mim, how are you? Liam, good morning to you. Miss JB, hope you're doing okay. Always good to see you. Dave, how you doing, Dave? Good to see you, my friend. Dawn has not said hello, so I'm not going to give her a hello. Just so everybody's aware that I haven't missed her. Troel, it's good to see you. Dumb Dude on TTV, good to see you, mate. There's a hello. Hello, Don. Good morning. And now, without further ado, let's play some games. Let's hop in. No, there's not a lot of news to talk about today. I feel like I have stuff to talk about, and I just don't. Yeah. You were late. You're always late to the hellos, Don, which is why I usually miss you. That's my excuse anyway. I'm fine, thank you, but little concern, your sister might have fucked her ankle again. Oh dear. We're glad you're doing okay, and hopefully your sister's doing alright as well. So yesterday, we started on the final floor. 1, 2, 3 done. This is the last one before the roof goes on. And so we've got 2 more to do. We're going to fly through this set. I've got a feeling it's going to go very well. Damn it, Brock. Now you made me want a kebab. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Sure. Freaking Brock, man. You didn't mention a kebab. You said Donna. What else is it going to mean? We're obviously not talking about Don. If somebody says to me, hey, Button, Donna, the first thing I think is kebab. So, I'm sorry, Brock. You know, everybody that you've made hungry a kebab. Chat. We're going to take a vote here. If somebody was walking down the street and just walked up to you and said the word Donna, what would be the first thing you thought of? Because I'm telling you now, the first thing that I would think of is a doner kebab. You've heard of kebab? Have you heard of, I'm assuming, Korean barbecue is what you're talking about there. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I've never had it, but it sounds delicious. You'd think of Madonna. Interesting. They were talking to me. Me. It's all about me. My name's Don. Me. No one in Australia calls it a Donna. Well, Brock, you said it in an international chat room where some people do call it a Donna. You would think they were shouting somebody's name. Oh, I'd think about it. Maybe I'm just a fat bastard. That is, that's a plausible explanation. Maybe I'm just a big fat fatty. Has anyone considered that? Does anybody consider that I'm just a big old fatty? I have got a food brain. I love food, man. Food is so good. Like, on the scale of best things ever, food is probably like... It's like a 3. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Top 5, at least. Okay, we'll get these going. Hey, Ron, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, pal. Hey, Mr. The Dark One. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's Mr. The Dark One getting on, by the way? Is he improving? Hopefully. Brock, giving Mr. The Dark One a sub as well. Thank you, Brock. Appreciate that, mate. Hello, Tom. How you doing, mate? This is the final layer before the roof. Yeah. Comprende. I heard you talking about Donna, so I had to come in. See? Tom associates it with kebab. Thank you, Don. Not Don. Tom. Thank you. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh, I thought I'd nailed that. He's slowly getting better, but he's still frustrated. Oh, bless him. Well, give him my best. And I wish him a speedy recovery from whatever it is that's going on. Holes! For the 69! Thank you, Holes. Appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Nope. Swap those around. I'll tell you what's better than a kebab, though. It's called a capsulon. Donna meat, fries, cheese, and salad. I feel like we've had that conversation about that before. Might have been with you, Tom, but I feel like somebody else is a big advocate for those. And we Googled it, and it did look pretty nice. Unfortunately, it would kill me because cheese is death, but it looked pretty yum. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mrs. The Dark One. I appreciate it. Whoops. I wonder why you were so late, but then remembered it's daylight savings. Oh, is it daylight savings in Australia? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't know when the UK daylight savings is. I have no idea. It's a very long road to getting better. Well, every step forward, no matter how small it is a step in the right direction, right? Probably a few weeks for us. Yeah, I have no idea. But daylight saving sucks. Perfect. 27th is ours. You'll get a boo in the chat for daylight savings. Boo. We are seriously running out of stuff. If he's up to it, maybe he can fill you on what's going on with the button. Well, I'm not going to poke and pry in, you know, people's private health stuff. This is that one, but if he would find comfort from doing so, then he's welcome to do it. But I don't like to pry into people's private ongoings. Wait, is this the clocks go back or the clocks go forward? They go back. Okay, I mean, that's not as bad. It's not as bad. Like... Yeah. That's a thunderstorm. Wow. Thunder. Damn it, I was hoping for a... I tried. Okay. Morning, Noisy. How are you? You're one of the few who talked to about it. I mean, if he wishes to get it off his chest, Mrs. That one, I'm more than happy to listen. Of course. Speaking of listening, you should listen to how much you could save by using your Twitch Prime. Chat's like, fuck it out, here we go. find a day just to do a longer stream that's like, I don't know, 8 hours or something. Because I want to be able to play some Minecraft, and I want to be able to switch and play some Ark. Because I have such a big itch to play Ark at the moment, it's ridiculous. And actually, I watched some Satisfactory yesterday. So obviously that's just come out into 1.0. And I'm so tempted to play it. Alright. I'd like to do a solo run first, but I will be open to doing like a multiplayer thing for sure. For sure. Because I've never really just sat and watched it. And I sat there and it was a video that was like cut down on YouTube, but I sort of skimmed through it. And I could sort of get the idea of like the flow of the game, and I was like, shit, that actually looks like it'd be fun. But it also looks like it would take a shit ton of your life. Which is why we need to stream a crazy map. Blue One's been playing that. It's addictive to what, is it? How does it do category-wise on Twitch? Because 1.0 came out, and I never really heard anybody going nuts about it. Browse. Oh, wow. That actually does alright as a category. Oh, no, there's one dude that's got like 10,000 people watching. Broccoli. That's actually quite funny. That's actually quite funny. Broccoli. Do we have no more cherry logs? What the? Oh, to be fair, that's probably enough to do it. Do we have any more cherry of anything? Are we completely out of cherry stuff? I think we are. So everything that I have, these are all empty. This is it. Like, okay, well, we'll try. Just see what happens. You say it's currently 30 plus hours for 1.0. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at that because I was kind of hoping it was going to be on, like, do you know what? I'm actually pissed at myself because, oh, whoops. You didn't see that. So I'm actually pissed at myself because this game has been on sale in alpha for ages. And it was like a tenner. And I was like, I'm going to buy it. And Kev kept telling me, he's like, but I'm buy it because when it goes to 1.0, the price is going to go up. And the price is £33. But on sale, it's been like a tenner for ages. So, it's kind of pissed me off, but who's paying £6.60 for a soundtrack, by the way? Oh! I might have it on Epic. Now I think about it. Did they do it as a free game with Prime? I might have it on that. I'll have to actually have a look. But if not, I'll wait till this goes on sale and I'm going to buy it. I don't want to pay that when I know it's been like a tenner when it's on sale. So I'll wait, but I do want to get it because it just looks great. The other one is the Ark. This one. I'm hoping this goes on sale too. So if this goes on sale, I'll buy it. We'll play the updated graphic version in all of its beauty. I just love gaming, man. I wish I didn't have other stuff going on in my life because I'd love to just say, chat, we're doing a week of 12-hour shows. We're just going to play a shit ton of games. Wouldn't that be great? But that's not realistic. It will come, holes. It will. Literally, Jen. There's so much to play, there's not enough time to play it, and there's not enough money to buy the games you want to play. But I can get it for $28.47 with your Humble Bundle thing. Yeah, I did see that on mine, but again, I don't want to pay that when I know it goes on sale for like a tenner. You know what I mean? I should have just bought it, man. Fuck, what an idiot. Too many games, not enough moolah. M-O-O-L-A-H. Moolah. Probably not him, but if it goes to like 15, maybe 20, I'll be happy with that. Because even though it's 1.0, it's not a new game, so... What do I do for a living? I'm a male stripper. Yep. No, Fugazi, this is what I do for a living. Very blessed to be able to say that, but this is what we do. Right here, baby. So, this is what I do full time. I do have some other bits and bobs that I do on the sides as well. Other projects, other, what's the correct word to use here? Other, what's the word for it? Ventures. Other ventures as well. And that's why it's, yeah, there is other stuff that goes on. I've just done this all wrong, by the way. But that's why it's not as easy for me to just be like, right, chat, we're doing 12-hour streams every day for the next week, because, you know, I can't do that. Because I've got other stuff that's going on, unfortunately. No, I need all the planks I can get. Boo. This is a really strange way of doing this, but it's going to work. Wait. Ah, got it. Oh, that's singing? Oh, was I singing again? I don't realize I do it a lot of the time. But you're very blessed to hear my angelic vocals. Underappreciated vocals, if I do say so myself. Chad's like, but I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, really. We're doing this one very weirdly, by the way, because I'm trying to make sure that I use all the blocks. We're not going to have enough planks, so we're going to have to get more of those, but... But it's okay. I'm trying to place all the logs first, because if I can do that, then I know that we're not going to need them anymore. 200 IQ move. Who's DMCA me? For what? Hey. Also, chat, it is the weekend. Make sure you stay hydrated. A lot of you will forget because it's the weekend and you're just gaming away. So please, if you're a sub, type button cheers into the chat. If you're a non-sub, type the word cheers and have a sip of your nearest beverage. Because staying hydrated is very important. Cheers. There once was a young man called Jack who sung like a cat in a sack. But Chat was a glutton for the singing of button, even though he lacked the neck. Whilst I enjoyed your rhyme, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Wait, who's got man flu? Oh, no one's got my ready for everybody knows. Tom was just explaining
It
how
was
deadly
Limerick.
man flu is. Gotcha.
And forgive me.
$38. Thank you, mate. Welcome back. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, man flu's no joke. John Lennon's ex, known for her singing skills. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Not John Lennon, his ex. No button. Fuck off. Come on. We're not going to have enough. I'm telling ya. Whoops. Either pass button has lost some resources or... Because that's 20 and I'm going to need another 24. Freaking mean dealer, man. Wait, no, I do have enough. Oh. I am a genius. Did anybody else get sucked into the buried rug story on TikTok this week? No. The one that's... The thing that keeps coming off my timeline at the moment, which, to be fair, just, fuck, I think it's so funny, is the... Oh, what's the bloke's name? It's Billy somebody. Who sings the song Sherry. And there's so many of them that keep coming off on my timeline at the moment. Where it's like, when you roll up to work after being on a bender all night on 2 hours sleep. And it's just this clip of his band and he sort of comes through the middle like shaking along. Oh, God. Some of them are so funny. Let me go get some more planks real quick. And there was one, it was like, when I show up at the airport thinking that getting the 4:30 flight to make the most of my day on holiday was a good idea. Wayne! Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Doss, thank you for the 27 bits, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Oh, God. I can't play it on stream because it will DMCA me, but it's worth having a look at, chat. Nice name, Button. Wait a second. Oh my god, this is actually a genuine account, not one that someone's made. Wow. Hello, fellow Button. How are you? I appreciate it, Wade. You've no idea, mate. Thank you, my man. Button, have you been feeding the fishes? What? What do you mean? You've no idea what I'm talking about. I don't even know what to tell you to search to find out, Noisy. I genuinely don't even know what to tell you to search. I'll see if Holes can find it. But there's so many of them. It's everybody just making little, like, scenarios. Guess I never know. No, Holes is finding it for you. Stand by. Patience, Noisy. Fucking hell. Nightmare. This is a really awkward way of doing this, but you just have to bear with me, chat. Sherry, baby. A terrible effort, but you get the idea. What the fuck? I've received a gift, apparently. I don't know who said that. Hold on one second. Mate, let me do this in case. Was it you? Where does that even come up? I don't even know. Apparently I received a gift. Hold on. Notification. Ah! It was him! It wanted him, mate. Can I show this on screen? I don't think there's anything wrong with showing this. Look what he's done! If you should have done that, man. Now I feel bad. Thank you, mate. You didn't have to do that. But you're terrible for doing that. I'm very, very cross with you. I hope you know that. What happens if I decline it? Do you get a refund? Do you get a refund? Thank you. I appreciate that, mate. You have no idea. Wait, maybe we should test it on a game that's not cheap. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. That was very kind of you. Well, Satisfactory coming soon to Button Undone. Actually, no, we'll probably do it on this channel. You didn't have to do that, man. But I'm very grateful. Thank you. Milu just lost the Hardcore Worlds because Milu's a freaking noob. Okay, that was kind of mean. It was her birthday yesterday. Sorry, Milu. Sorry. Sorry. But I know that pain. Toxic! Okay. Yeah, well, as I said, I was going to buy it when it was on sale, and Imp has just gone, nah, fuck that. Thank you, Imp. I really do appreciate that, mate. Very much look forward to playing it. And I'm very scared that it's going to take my entire life. Sorry, Steph. Can't come over today, babe. Playing Satisfactory. You've been playing it for 12 hours. I know. Any tips on getting original ideas for builds? Well, the way we sort of solved that is we have chat to bounce off, which makes it easier. But we said every time we build like a farm or something like that, we have to do a build around it that is related to the build. And that sort of helped us come up with some original stuff. Which one was this one? Sneaks back, gets kicked out of the farm and sneaks back in. There's so many different ones. Is this a compilation? Hold on. Oh no, it's the whole performance. Some of them are just like 20 seconds. The one about showing up at the airport at 4:30 because you thought you thought that showing up early to make the most of the first day on holiday was a good idea. Thank you. I mean, if he's enjoying performing and doing his music, you know, fair play, but... Well, that's the end of the trapdoors. We had a perfect amount. Pog. Sherry baby. Okay, so that's all those done. Let's go. Like, he is actually singing, believe it or not, but he just doesn't really move. He's just like... It's almost like a paralyzed sort of vibe to it. Right, we need nether brick right here. I feel like some of the numbers here are wrong. Yeah. There's no way, because we need loads of that. We need more red nether brick. Just fold back the page. And then mangrove doors of trap we'll need. I feel like the numbers that this guy gave at the start of the video were wrong. Actually, hold on. Never mind. I take it back because we actually found the resources that we might need. Fam? Not your fam, bro. Freaking noisy, man. Stairs. Where are the stairs? Stairs, stairs. Stairs, 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 stairs. We only have slabs. 63 stairs is not going to be enough. He's limping. I don't think he is. In some of the videos, in some of his performances, he doesn't look like he's at all. Sherry baby. Oh, let's give him Run with the Rain a soon. Wow. Thank you for giving him a sub. I appreciate that. Oh, is he 90? That's a hell of an age. That's a hell of an age. God, I'm a quarter of the way to 100, man. Makes me wince. I'm getting so old. I'm a quarter of the way to 100. Fuck! Like, where's that time even gone? I was 18 like yesterday, and I'm... Oh, I need red nether brick. And I'm a quarter of the way to 100, man. Fuck. I get like the shivers because it's like, ugh, it's so fucking... So old. Shit. Baby. Sherry baby. Hi there. $100 years? Do you mean 1,000 years? Almost like, I have died every day waiting for you. That one? That is a very sad song, to be fair. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. That one. No, it's not that one. I don't know the one about 100 years. I actually am going to need the slabs here. Something that happened yesterday. I actually want to talk about this because I'm sure it's fine, but it was just very weird. So I have had for a long time the tiniest little skin tag on like the bottom of my neck here, right? The tiniest little skin tag. And it got sore. Like, I don't know if my shirt had been rubbing or something on it. And I was like, oh, okay, it's got a bit sore. We'll keep an eye on that. And then yesterday or whatever, it fell off. Like, I was sort of like feeling it and it just came off. I was like, okay. So, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but could be the end of me. I think it was 7. But as I say, it's been there for years. What is the song? Ah!
Better than this. When you only got 100 years.
When you only got 100 years. Fuck me, I just sung that like pitch perfect.
To live.
I don't know if I have heard that song. I'm not sure if I have. So sad, but it's true. But you can also flip it to a positive side. You don't have to just take it at negative face value. You can take the positive side of, in 100 years from now, every single one of us here is going to be dead and in the ground. And everything we've ever owned is going to be owned by somebody else. And we might be a picture on the wall if we're lucky. So, you might as well live your life and enjoy it because, you know, in 100 years, no one's going to give a fuck. So, live it and enjoy it. 6, 7. No, it was that one. Okay. No. Wait, was it that one? I just said it was, but I'm not sure if it is. No, it's not. It's 1, 2, 3. There we are. Tom just called you a boomer. Wait, how old's Tom? I thought Tom was... I know, Tom, I think I did know Tom was younger than you. He's not much younger, though, is he? So I'm fairly sure we've had the cougar discussion before. Well, Noisy, I hate to side with Tom here, but... You are a quarter of a century old. As am I. But, like, you and I were born in the 1900s. Like, we're an antique now. You know what I mean? If I was to give somebody a watch from, like, 1990 or something like that, you go, oh, this is, like, kind of vintage. We are vintage. I don't want to think about that. Listen, you can't run away from it, Noisy, so you might as well embrace it. It's the only way. Speaking of the only way, I finished the 6th Harry Potter book yesterday. Half-Blood Prince. Finished that up. And now going on to the final one. The Deathly Hallows. But I'd highly recommend, if you haven't read the Harry Potter books and you like the films, to read the books, because there's so much detail in them. Whoa. Most of the new ones at your work are born in like 2005. Just sounds like they're children, doesn't it? Even though those people are fucking, what, 19? God, that's horrible to think about. You're like, no, you're born in 2000 and... What do you mean 2000 and? There's more? You're a child. You're a baby. You should be in school. For the audiobooks, wasn't it that Stephen guy that did the audiobooks? Was it Stephen King? Is that his name? Didn't he do the audiobooks? I could be completely wrong on that. Stephen Fry, that's it. Not Stephen Kink, Stephen King. Maybe Stephen King's an author. I don't know a lot about books, chat. Leave me alone. Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Bro doesn't know who Stephen King is. Is he not an author? American author! Jen? It's literally the thing on here. Damn it! No! Yeah! Jen's fucking dotted me. Bro doesn't know who Stephen King is. When I said maybe he's an author instead, which I was absolutely fucking spot on with. And I've still been judged. Me and Jen are gonna have a falling out. We're gonna have a falling out. We're about to have a domestic in the chat. Prepare yourself, Jen. Domestic incoming. No, you can't bro me, Jen. It's only when Steph bros me that it's not good. You can't bro me. I'll bro you. Bro. Don't you stop peeking at the sidelines. Don's a peeker confirmed. A peeper. Fun fact, chat. If you are spying on somebody from behind a curtain or a wall or something like that, I don't know, someone's up to no good in your street and you're just keeping an eye on them or something like that, you are not only peeping, but the person you're peeping at becomes the PP. It's a fun fact for you. That is a fun fact. So when Dom was peeping at me and Jen, both me and Jen became the PP. I'm just convo. It's true. What other name do you give to the person who's being peeped at? Feel free to put an idea forward, but PP seems the best. The best thing for them. Terminology. I love how quickly this is starting to go now, by the way. Feels amazing, man. Whoop. In other nudes, PPs aside. Did I say in other nudes? I meant in other news. PPs aside. And peeping. How's everybody's weekend been? What have you been up to? Let us know. What's a day quill? MQL. Going to the arcade with the kids. Very nice, man. Very nice. I saw that the streaming platform Kick took a massive W today. Regardless of what you think from the platform, they took a massive W in permanently banning Jack Doherty from the fucking site. Good job, Kick. Controversial site. They've absolutely made a spot-on decision with that. What an absolute moron that guy is. Who? He's some young kid. He's like 20 years old. It's like some YouTuber, streamer guy. And, he was streaming, driving his McLaren in the rain with his friend and the cameraman in the other seat. And he was on his phone in the rain. Anyone that knows McLarens knows that they're already quite violent cars to drive. Like they're, you know, you've got to focus when you drive one of those things because they're pretty crazy. And this guy's driving along on his phone at the same time on like a freeway. Loses control, crashes. Completely writes off his car, and then whilst this guy in the passenger seat, his friend, has literally got fucking blood pissing out of his face. All that this Jack kid cares about is that he keeps filming his cameraman. What an absolute knob, mate. Absolute knob. It was a nasty crash as well. And he didn't give a shit about his cameraman/friend's well-being. Just tried to get every angle of the car. Just kept filming. So bad, man. I genuinely don't know how these people have a platform. Like, who is watching and supporting these people? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, and that, MQ. There were other cars, but I think he missed all of them, but still. All he cared about was the fact his car was crashed and getting as much content as he could by filming it. And his cameraman's still stuck in the fucking passenger seat, blood pouring out of his face. And the guys didn't care. Like, what a fucking horrible person. And Kick decided to permanently ban him, which, as they absolutely should have. So, big W to Kick. Oh, I don't know about a good 5 years, MKill. People that do shit like that should just be banned forever. Like, if you think you can drive along on your phone in the pissing rain in like a McLaren, with passengers as well, like, and think that that's just safe and a perfectly okay thing to do, you shouldn't be allowed to drive full stop. Full stop. The insurance won't pay shit. Yeah, good. Good. I'll just never understand how people can be so thick and just selfish. It just makes no sense. There we go. It's just, I just don't understand how people continue to watch these people, like, and give them a platform. Like, I just don't understand it. Let's see if I can pull up over here. We're good. Nope. Not quite what I planned, but it'll work. Anyway, some more positive news. What else? What can we talk about that's positive news, chat? Somebody give us a win. Something that's happened in their life recently that's a win. What has happened in your life? An event of some sort, or maybe you saved up and bought something you've been saving for a while, or surprised your parents you never see, or something like that. Give us a life W that you've had recently. It's a long weekend for some Australians. Really? Exciting, exciting, exciting. Go to PAX next week. Also exciting. I've never done a PAX. I'd actually quite like to. Yeah, I would like to do a PAX. My priority is TwitchCon US next year, but if I'm doing an event. Oh, feeling. There it is. Let's have a good old sleep. I'm actually surprised I've never done like a PAX Europe of some sort. Like a PAX UK. Gamescom I'd like to do, but Gamescom is like almost as expensive as America. So I'd like to do America first because I've not been there since 2018. So it'd be good to go and hang out with a bunch of streamer friends. It'll be 7 years next year. So I'd like to go and hang out with some streamer friends and stuff. Have some drinks and things with them. And then maybe do Gamescom either the year after or maybe I stumble across £1 million tomorrow and then I can do both. You ready for Gamescom so I can take my daughter? She's too young for TwitchCon. Yeah, probably. Gamescom's massive as well. It'd be a great event to go to. Damn, MKO. Pros get to take the 3 doggos on a 6-hour drive. 6-hour drive coming up to stay in our first Airbnb and get to see my boyfriend getting married. Get to see my best friend getting married. What is it? Your boyfriend getting married? That'd be to you, right? 6-hour drive, and my most recent ex will be there. Well, I mean, I don't know how that ended and shit, but in your case, you know, you've got Aaron now. You've got Aaron, you're very happy, and if it ended badly, just don't acknowledge them, and if it ended on relatively okay terms, just the conversation happens, it happens, you know? Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you good. Something along those lines. I want to go back, but it's too fucking expensive to fly anyway. It is, especially from Australia. Especially from Australia. There we go. And it's not just paying for a flight. You've got to have spending money while you're there, places to stay. Like, it's expensive. Yeah. Oh, this one. The miles looking at flights head to the north of my sister. Nearly 500 odd one way. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. But didn't end well. More so just nervous because I don't want it to take away from your best friend's day. No, I'm sure it won't. You're both adults at the end of the day. And that day is, you know, not about either of you. It's about celebrating your best friend. So I don't think it would be an issue. I don't think it'll be an issue. You'll be alright. A lot of people were roofied. Wait, what? Oh, the drink spiking at TwitchCon. That's it. There seems to be stories about that every year. I remember there was one year that Twitch did like a VIP party thing, or like a partner party. And they put all these free drinks out on the table. And they were all just open. And a couple of streamers were like, oh, there were some people just taking the drinks. And there were other people going, hang on a minute. These are just sat here in the open by the main door. Anybody could literally just walk over and plop something into them. Like, why has nobody thought about this? There we are. That's a sick-ass build. Thanks, man. I mean, it's not my build, it's somebody else's, but we're going to tweak it and make it our own. I'm excited to play Satisfactory. Thank you, Ib, again. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where it happened, was at a club. Security was only supposed to let the VIP list in after a certain point in the night. The bodyguards and bouncers apparently didn't pay attention to that. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that shit. Like, I've always been super careful about that sort of stuff. And I got hit once. And that was not even that long ago. Maybe like a year and a half ago. Boah. God, that was, yeah, that was fucked. And I know exactly who did it as well. Prediction today button. Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 3. That was such good form at the moment. Obviously, I hope we win, but I would say the chances of that are slim. I might go at the pub and watch it. I'm thinking. Yeah, getting roofied's fucking scary, man. Like, it actually is. Must be even more so if you're a female. Like, I'm a dude, so the chance of something happening to me, you know, I might get robbed, but that's basically it. But for a girl, yeah, that shit's fucking terrifying. That shit's terrifying. I'd have lids on my drinks. I'll be careful on absolutely everything. Because there are some horrible, horrible people out there. True, Holes, true. Well, I was out and just sort of having a good night. Coming to the end of the night, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Was at this pub listening to some live music. And it was me, a buddy of mine, and then this girl that was with us, who was a friend of both of ours. And there was this guy that we'd sort of got semi-talking to. You know when you're drunk and you just talk to people or whatever. And he was a bit of a fucking weirdo. But he, you know, he seemed alright. He was just a bit weird. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I was fine. I wasn't, like, pissed. I was, you know, I was in a happy place. I was chilling. I know my limits of alcohol because I've drunk alcohol for years. It was absolutely fine. I was like, this is going swimmingly. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, feel absolutely fine, happy days. And I think we went back to somebody's house, or we were going to go back to somebody's house for like an afters. And, just some more drinks, you know, later on at night. And, hold on one second. Panda!
What's the difference between a genealogist and a gynecologist? A genealogist looks up the family tree and a gynecologist looks up the family bush. God.
Thank you for the Twitter bits, Pads. I appreciate it, mate. Biggest cheer of the day. Thank you, man. Yeah, so I can't remember. I think I went to the toilet or something like that. And I gave my drink to this girl, this girl that we were with, who's a friend of ours. And I was like, can you just hold this while I go to the toilet? She's like, yeah, yeah. So she held on to that. I came back and carried on drinking my drink. I didn't even think to check it. I just carried on drinking my drink. And I was okay, and I was like, okay, I sort of finished it off. I only had half left or whatever. And I was like, right, I'm going to get a kebab, and then we'll go to so-and-so's house and have a couple, like, extra drinks to end the night. You know, why not? And so I got my kebab, and after I'd got it, and I'd started walking towards the taxi, I was like, fucking hell, I feel rough. Like, I do not feel good. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I've just been, I don't know, walking around, maybe some fresh air's got to me or something like that, and I just feel a bit pissed. And I got in this taxi to go to my friend's house, and I was like, fucking hell. I was like, guys, I actually feel terrible here. Like, really not good. And you know when you can feel yourself going? Like, if you start to get drunk, you start to feel yourself, like, going and not being with it. Well, that was happening, and it was happening fast. And I was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? And by the time I got to his house, I could barely stand. I needed help getting out the taxi. I could barely stand. I got into the house, and I managed to, like, stumble to, like, a chair. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. Like, and I sort of hauled myself unknowingly to the bathroom, and I just collapsed on the floor in the toilet. Threw up in the toilet. I just collapsed there, and I was completely out of it, gone for like 3 hours. And yeah, I was like, "There's no way." Like, that was something. There was some substance involved there, because, like, as I say, I know my limits, and I wasn't pissed or anywhere near being. I was in a happy place, but I was nowhere near being uncontrollably drunk. And then all of a sudden, wham! Like, whatever this was just came out of nowhere. So you gotta be careful, man. And I was glad in that situation it had happened to me, and I, you know, because if this friend of mine had been holding my drink and decided to have like a sip of it or whatever, she would have been in that situation, which is even more scary. But some people are just fucked. Oh, I've seen videos of how easy it is. Like, it's stupidly easy. And I'm convinced it was this bloke that we were with that did it. You don't trust anyone, yeah. And as I say, luckily, like, I wasn't walking home. Usually I'd walk home at the end of the night, and that's a good hour's walk. So I could have been in a bit of trouble there, but luckily I was in a taxi going to a friend's house. I was like, oh my God, like, this is fucked. And then I just fucking got to the toilet, just passed out for like 3 hours, just collapsed on the floor. So, moral of the story, look after yourself, peoples. Check your drink, be careful. Well, Panzer, you give, you know, me every reason to never trust you, don't you worry. Don't you worry. If I ever met Panzer in person, I'm like, you know, it's nice to meet you, but you're kind of sus if you want to just go over there. Kind of a sus bloke. And I know you're a massive meanie, so I'm like, yeah, if you could just go over there, that'd be good. But if I met you in person, I'd buy you a pint of Guinness and you would love me. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't trust you. My gut's already going, telling me that you're a dodgy guy, so I'm not doing it. He's like, but I'm not a dodgy guy, man. You glad you don't drink anymore? I mean, that is a good solution. Just don't drink. Dunno, Holes. You strike me as the kind of person that would find great joy in slipping a Viagra into a friend of yours' drink and watching them struggle. She's like, I would never. Welcome back, Noisy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But moral of the story, be careful, chat, on a serious note. Be careful. No one does laxatives anymore. I mean, I'm sure they do. Prime age of 30, you got no idea where to buy that. Well, the problem, the problem here is most pubs have a dispensing machine in the male toilets. I don't know about the female toilets, but there's one of the male toilets where you can buy like condoms, Viagra. That's basic. I think that's usually it. There's like different types of condoms and like Viagra you can buy in these like machine. I've never understood why they're in the male toilets. I don't know why anybody would be like out drinking and go, I need some condoms. But there you are. Unless like you'd met a girl or something, like, I'm gonna take her back. Let me get some condoms. I don't know. Always just seemed a little strange to me. So you could just buy it in there. You wonder if they're in date? Well, I spoke to the landlady at my local pub about this, who I get on really well with. I was like, you know that machine in the bloke's toilets? Because the machine's old as fuck, right? I'm like, does that actually ever get like topped up or empty? Because I was more asking how much money they made from it. Like, do people actually buy shit? And she said, we don't know. We've never opened it. And they've been there like 7 years. So whatever's in there is probably out of date. But I'd be interested to know what's in the coin section. But if they've been there 7 odd years and never opened it, there's a very high probability that there is everything in there is out of date. There we go. Onwards. Last one. God, I have holes. I have this guy, it comes off my TikTok, that owns one. I don't know if it's like popular in America still, but I don't know anybody here in the UK that uses a public laundromat. I don't know anybody. There's a guy that has a laundromat, and then there's a guy that has vending machines as well. He's got like drinks vending machines. And he makes good money from that, to be fair. In Europe, I remember the train station bathrooms had them. 4, 5, 6, 7. But also had mini toys, etc., as well as tampons. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, in terms of, like, sanitary products, especially for women, like tampons, pads, and stuff like that, having that available is probably quite a good thing. I'm not a girl, but I imagine there are times where, I don't know, it may come on unexpectedly. And you're like, shit, I need some sanitary products. And to have them right there, ready to go, I think would be rather helpful. When the machine breaks while you wait on a warranty repair, you use the laundromat. Oh yeah, and at universities, and I rented a room in your 20s. Maybe unis do. I don't know. Like, I've never known anyone to use one in the UK. At these laundromats, just take a guess at how much I've seen most of them charge per load. Just for washing only. Well, the one I watched, isn't it like $2 or something? Up to $7 per load. I mean, I could get all my washing there. Is that a lot? I don't really know. I'm assuming by your reaction, that's a lot. That's insane. Is it? Yeah, I don't really know. Like, for me, that would work out as $7 a week in washing. No. That'd be it. Which, to me, doesn't sound too bad. Do you know a realization that I had not so long back, a couple of weeks ago? And I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I've not thought of this. Is the concept of a boiler. Like, you take a hot shower or a hot bath for granted, right? But that's not been a thing for very long. Like, I don't know when that was invented, but boilers and hot showers and baths have not been a thing for very long at all. Like, in your house. Where is it here? Yeah, like in the UK, it's only since like the 80s that it's been a thing. Now, that's crazy. Whoops, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. Do we have any more mangrove doors of trap? No, it doesn't look like we do. We'll see how we go. I don't think well, I know we're not going to have enough here. No, but I mean in your average house, your average UK home, to have a hot bath or shower, that was only invented in like the 70s and 80s. It's crazy. Hey, Kian, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, we're going to be a few short here. We'll have to go get some more. Good, mate. How have you been? Yeah, we've been all right, man. I battled man flu a couple of weeks ago, and that left me with a nasty chest infection, which I'm currently in the midst of fighting. But other than that, cushy, mate. Life is all right. I went down the range the other day for the first time since I fucked my ankle up a few months ago. Completely forgotten how to hit a golf ball. So, although it did feel fine swinging some balls, so. Yeah, it's okay. So I went to London the other day to meet up with a friend who was over. And she wanted to see like the sights in London and stuff like that. So I took her to a few places. I did about 20,000 steps. And my ankle ever since has been fucked. So, it's, obviously not quite there. I don't know if it'll ever be right, to be honest, which really bothers me because I want it to be fine. But I don't know if it ever will actually just be right. Well, they suspected there was some hairline fractures in the... Because you've got like little bones in your ankle as well. They suspected there was hairline fractures amongst those. But there was so much swelling, it can be hard to see on like x-rays. But I never went back afterwards. Oh, fuck that. I'm not sitting in a waiting room for 8 hours. It'll be fine. Yeah, maybe I've overdone it. Yeah, I will do, Kean. I will do, man. I feel like they've fixed it up as well. I know you were talking about the accuracy of it when it first opened was crap. But the, when I went up there the other day, it was spot on. So I don't know if they've done some sort of calibration. I haven't got a clue, but it was way better. Yeah, well, where I broke my hand here, that's still not right. I get paid in it every so often. But that's life. That's life. That's life. Maybe it just needed time. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Good night, Violet. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Always good to see you. Chat, we are, just as a heads up, about 30 minutes away from Panic Action Stations. We may have to call it a little bit early at some point here. Maybe at 1 o'clock, we'll have to call Panic Action Stations. We are getting very close to everybody freak the fuck out. The streak is about to die. Hopefully we don't get to that, but we are approaching that point of the show. Yeah, probably not him. Dos, thank you for the 200 bits, mate. Appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The position of 69 will now be replaced by 96. With the economy as it is, the cost of eating out has gone up.
Ew! Disgusting. That's what I meant to say, sorry. Thank you for the 200 bits, Dos. Thoroughly enjoyed it. 7.2. You saw it on Twitter today. Ooh, he's going to lose some points for originality there. We'll have to drop it down to a 6.9. What's your bet on today's game? United 1, Aston Villa 3. Villa are on fire at the minute. I don't know if you saw them playing against their Champions League game the other night. But Villa are on some serious form at the moment. Some serious form. United, not so much. So, I think we'll lose. I'm really, yeah, Bayern, that's who they played, yeah. They were absolutely brilliant. They're on form. They're going to show up and be absolutely up for it. So, yeah, I think we'll lose. I hope we don't, of course. I hope that our players show up for Eric, but we have a serious dressing room issue where, and it's actually annoying, where the fans keep falling for it. Where players will just down tools to get a manager sacked. It's so annoying. Like it happened with Mourinho, happened with Oli, happened with Ranić, happened with Ten Hag. Like, Mourinho, Ten Hag, you know, they're not bad managers. They're good managers. They've proven that. And, but yeah, we just have some crazy mentality issue going on at the moment. And what will happen is they'll down tools like they have done. We'll lose to Villa. Ten Hag will get sacked. A new manager will come in, and all of a sudden they'll be great again, and they'll play well for like a season. And then they're down tools again. And it's an endless repeating cycle. I can only hope that Ineos are not going to be taking any of that shit now they're taking over the sporting side, but we'll see. We'll see. The way at Villa Park's a tough one. Very tricky game, yeah. I was saying at the start of the stream, I genuinely think Villa away at Villa Park is one of the hardest games of the season for any team. Like, Villa Park is a bit of a fortress, to be honest with you. They're so good at home, I know. So, that can't be overstated. I know everybody always focuses on, like, the bigger teams, but, you know, Villa, man, you can't write them off. Maybe a couple of years ago you could, but not anymore. Not anymore. Another thing ruined by a period. I think I get that free because of satisfactory. I don't think so, Im. No, I'm kidding. I'll let you off. I'll let you off. I'm very excited to play it. I must admit. I know, kid. It's mental, mate. Fair placement. And they've just done it all through good management, good recruiting. Like, it's not like they've gone out and just gone, oh, we're just going to buy all of the best people. Like, am I seriously one slab short? For fuck's sake. There we are. Emery's a great fit. Yeah, he really is. He's done an awesome job over there. Makes you wonder what we'll be able to do now, because higher league position is obviously more money. Champions League is more money. Like, makes you wonder where they'll end up spending that money, whether it be, I don't know, better training facilities or better players. I don't know. But the Villa project is definitely quite an exciting one. Do 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 do. Three, 4, 5. Perfect. Oh, also, chat, something to note. I can't go overtime today. Today I have to end on time. Just as a bit of a heads up for you. Bit of a heads up for you. I got to be gone by 2 o'clock. Which is even more monk-ass for the streak. I can't lie. I know we're still 13 minutes away from action stations. Everybody freak out, panic, save the streak. But I am getting a little bit scared. Right, we need to fill in the floors now, and then we'll be good to carry on. Even met a posh one yesterday, and I got a last-minute goal on video. It was mental. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I did see about that, actually. Up the posh. Do I not have a chest for this? Okay. You can now live in here. You are going to live here. We don't really have a chest for any of this stuff now. We'll just pop it in here. I don't know if we're going to need any more, so... Hey, Jimmy. How's the weather? The weather's actually been lovely the last few days. But, me and Matt can't catch a fucking break. So we're supposed to be going fishing Thursday, Friday, I think we said. And it's nice all week. And then it rains on those days. Nice all week, then it rains on those days. And now this week again, it's nice all week, and it's going to rain on those days. So annoying. I just want to go fishing. It's so annoying. But, I mean, what can you do? Friday looks nice, to be fair. But, maybe, yeah, maybe it's not meant to be. Which would piss me off, because I've got 3 carry bags of shit behind the green screen, ready to rumble for it. That I bought. But, like, going fishing tomorrow through to Tuesday would just be brilliant. Like, I'm half tempted just to go. I'm just like, Matt, I'm going. I know you're going Wednesday, but I'm just going to go. I'm half tempted just to go, but... this is fishing on a lake, so just on the bank. Posh Cambridge game in November as well. It'll be sick. It'll be a good game, man. Be a good game. Right, what was I doing here? Floors. Spruce planks. Where are you? Aha, here you are. Is that all of them? I think it might be. Yeah. Fish in the rain. I'm happy to fish in the rain. I have no problem. The thing that's shit, though, is when you have to set up in the rain. Especially if you're night fishing, you've got to set up a bivvy, and you've got to set up all your rods and stuff in the rain. And then you're soaked, and then you've just got to be cold for the next 12 hours while you dry off. But if I can set up in the dry, and then I'm in my bivvy, and then it pisses it down, I don't care. Because it's one of the coziest places to be when it's raining like that. So we'll see. Holes, thank you so much for the biddies filling up the cup. I appreciate it. Into the night. But we're also approaching winter fishing season. Prime pike fishing season. And more greys filling up in the cup as well. Thank you, Holes. Appreciate that. We're 10% of the way. And another 10 biddies. Thank you so much. We are 10% of the way to saving the streak, boys.
And his name is Matrixon!
Noisy! Boom! Coming out of nowhere. With a 1,485 biddies. Thank you so much, Noisy. Really do appreciate that. That is super kind of you. And I see... Oh, shit. Of course, it comes out 15 minutes earlier now, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Team news. Anana starts, which is to be expected. Evans and Maguire. Jesus. I don't know how I feel about this lineup. I don't know how I feel about this. Anana, Mazraoui, Maguire, Evans, Delo. And then a midfield of Ericsson, Mainu, Fernandez. Thank you for the biddies. I can't read that up there. Give me 2 seconds. I've just got this sheet up over here. So we're going to play a pivot with Ericsson. Oh, God. That's a fucking ballsy move. Like, it makes you wonder, why did we buy Agate if we're not going to play him? It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, I trust in Eric. Ericsson, Mainu, Bruno, Rashford, Højlund, Garnacho. I like the front three, but I'm not sure about the rest. Thank you, DJ Sweetmix, for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. We're over halfway. Holes with the... What even is that? 720 biddies. Thank you so much, Holes. Really do appreciate it. Hi, Jaddy. How are you? Oh, God. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to get absolutely ploughed for that lineup. How are you, Blind Keep? Good to see you. What a hype train as well. All about, get 'em on, get 'em on. Let me have a quick look here on what people are saying about it. I've just seen the team. I want to cry. It's over. Goodbye, Eric. It is. I have to agree.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
DJ Sweetmix, thank you for the bits. Holes of the 420. Thank you so much. Oh, less than 1,500 to go. Oh. Man. DJ, thank you for the 180. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Holes with the 5 biddies there as well. Thank you. 97% on level 2. Yeah, it's got. They have to be individual. You can't do it like break it up in a message holes. I'm sorry. My heart has sank, chat. I think it's over for Eric. I love Ten Hag, and I think he's done. A lineup that lineup in my head is just suicide. It's just pure suicide. I want my 17 million quid. Sack me. Saw Plasma Speedy do it the other day and thought you could. Yeah, they just spammed 180 over and over again. Well, now you know for the future. But if you want your 180 spam, you just have to do 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. It'll just keep going. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, 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 bye. Have a beautiful day. Always good to see you. Thank you again for the bits as well. Super kind of you. 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the train. We're 1,150 bits away from saving the street. We are 4 minutes away from panic action stations. SD Jalana with a 100 biddies. Thank you so much, SD Jalana. Really do appreciate that. DJ Sweetmix. Thank you, DJ. Really do appreciate that. Just like that. Thank you very much. 690 to go. Hey, Abrams. How are you, mate? Good to see you. And taking us to level 3. Oh, chat, my good mood's been deflated because Ten Hag's going to get sacked when we get absolutely steamrolled by Villa. Sad times. What I will do actually eventually is replace these torches with glow lights. I think they'll look way better with those glow stream lights in there. Well, if it's slept now you're just crawling out of bed, that's no worries, man. There's another on the lane. It's a Sunday. Why not? Thank you, DJ Sweetmix, for another 180.
bollocks.
GGMU.
Malone, thank you for the 300 biddies. I appreciate it. GGMU. It is GGMU, but it's... I'm sad. I'm sad. I love Eric. I love him. And now... the end is near. Here we are. Sleep. Thank you, DJ Sweets. 2 minutes left on the train. 200 bits away from the hooray and the streak being saved. We are well on the way, folks. Okay, we need a bunch of... we do need these planks. We're also going to need spruce stairs. So let's go grab those. We're trying to fly through these as quickly as we can because we're so close to being done. I am excited for them to be done, I must admit. I am excited for them to be done. They've been good fun, but it's getting to a point now where I'm like, oh, building every single day. Trapdoors are going to need you as well. But we're so close. And they are going to look so good when they're finished, so. That is not what I wanted to do. I should have brought redstone things up here with me. I've made a rookie error. There goes the train.
Hooray!
10 seconds to go. It is out of here. But we have a hooray!
Button
was
hooray.
yeah, it's button hoorays in the chat, boys. The streak lives on, baby. Oh, I don't. Kian, have a good one, mate. I don't think you're going to need to cheer Villa on too hard, if I'm honest with you, pal. I don't think you need to cheer Villa on too hard, mate. I don't know if you heard me talk about the fucking lineup. I don't think we missed the plate, Jimmy. But, I think it's over for Eric, given what I've just seen. Let's get it updated. 235. There it is. There it is. Okay, he does leave one. We're getting a bit optimistic here. Whoops. Trying to help me ruin my watch stream and not letting me sleep on weekends. I gotta work, Adam. I'm sorry, man. If I didn't have bills to pay, it might be different. But I've got bills to pay. You know, I have to live. I would love nothing more than to be like, chat. I gotta go. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know what point I was gonna make there. Never mind. I've had a brain fart. But I got to work, Adam. The point stands. Bills has to be paid. And unfortunately, I can't just about chat. I'll take the weekend off and I'll see you next week. Can't do that. We're going to be here producing content. Is that what the Americans say? Content. The greatest content. These are stairs. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Wes. How you doing, mate? Perfect. Where did I leave? I think it was around here. And stair. There it is. I see it. Right, I need to go get redstone lamps. Yeah, we'll go for that. How are you, Kretchy? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I can't lie, chat. I had a horrible gut feeling that today we were going to lose the streak. So a big whoo wipe sweat off of head in relief. That the streak shall live on. Okay, and we'll do you. I don't know what it is about this weekend. This weekend has not felt like a weekend to me. Like, it generally just feels like I'm just live on like a Thursday or something. This weekend has been a very meh weekend. I usually look forward to the weekend, but I looked forward to this one, and the weekend doesn't seem to have come. Every day is a day closer to the marathon shows. I'm so eager to get going with those as well. The 18-hour, and then the 22. I'm so eager to get cracking with it. This week, so tomorrow, I go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow, I'm going to the gym, and I'm getting back into the cardio to get the cardiovascular health better. And as soon as I start to see an improvement in that, it's go time. It's go time, baby. No! Thank God I've managed to grab that. Adam! Put some clothes on, man. You can't streak through chat. There's young eyes watching. Freaking Adam, man. Disgusted. Disgusted. Put a sock on it, at least. Ew! What are you building? So we're currently building 4 big Japanese pagodas, as you can see right here. This is the last floor, then we're going to put the roof on them. And this is going to be as a bit of an extra thank you to those who support the show through like subs and bits and stuff like that. And their names will be going in these pagodas. And then we're going to move on to the huge mega creeper farm that's going to be required because I'm sick of having to get gunpowder manually. So we're going to have to go down the creeper farm route. But welcome, Millie. Nice to have you here. Welcome to our little corner of the interweb. No, I know, MKill. This is a PG channel. And Adam thinks, fuck that. I'm going to type lewd comments. Okay, give me this. Did we think we'd let you know? No! I didn't think chat would, you know, chat are fucking... You can never underestimate the Button Army, but... I can't lie, we've had some pretty close calls with the streak recently. You know, multiple times we've hit the point of panic action stations. And that is a sign of lowering confidence. So, you can understand why I'd be a little bit nervous. Innocent in here, you're funny. This is an innocent channel, Adam. We pride ourselves on class and professionalism. Class and professionalism. There's that. And sleep. Lol. That's not lol, that's true. We do try to keep it somewhat classy. Like, we don't just swear or, you know, unnecessarily or just make lewd jokes for the sake of it. Like, that's be in the moment. So we try to keep it classy. Give me that. Right, we're good. But if you keep it classy, I'm the Queen of England. We do keep it classy here. I think so, anyway. Well, somewhat classy. Now that you've done, you made MKill shout. I'm so glad this is the last time I'm going to have to do this as well. Feels good, man. The final time. Abigail always shouts, what do you mean? She does, to be fair. It doesn't take much to get a glue hammer out of Abigail. You can just be like, Em smells. I'm like, what? Glue it. I don't smell. There we go. Like so. Perfect. Oh shit. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Every block, chat, is one block closer to finishing. We are so nearly done. This is the final time we'll have to do any of this. We've done this for 3 other layers. This is the final time we'll have to do any of it. And it feels good to know that. Because the final product of this is going to be beautiful. And then we'll be able to sit back, look at it and go, ah, we did it. It was a ball ache, but we did it. No, we have actually confirmed this is the final layer. It is the final layer. I mean, true curiosity. It does already look sweet, but when it's done, it's going to look even better. Four, 5, 1, 2, 3. How many layers is it? It's 4. So this is the final one. We put the roof on this, and then the main roof goes on top of it. As I understand. We built the entirety of layer 3 in 2 streams. So, you know, we're not fucking about. We're getting this done. You know what I mean? Like today, we've finished the 2 roofs, we've done all of the pillars on the sides, we've done all the bits stretching out, and we've still got 45 minutes left to do stuff. So, I'm going as quick as I can to get this done because I want it finished. It's good fun to do, but it gets to a point you're like, so. Alright, let's have a look at the next step here. Okay. Shouldn't one stand 1 layer taller? I mean, the mountain's already going to do that. This is the top of this. That's the top of that. So you're already going to get the height difference. I'm not doing any more layers. I can't be asked to get the resources. The cherry wood, the mangrove wood. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like, if we sit down here, for example, they're all when you're flying from different angles, they're going to be different heights anyway. Oh, they look so good already, though. They look so good, baby. Actually, before we do that, give me one of these. So I have one of those, and trap doors. Here we are. One of these. I'll do it. Onwards. Doing good, Frog. How are you, mate? Yeah, I want to change the struts on this one slightly because it sort of goes down this mountain, but you can't really see it unless you're coming from here. So I'd like to sort of move that back a little bit, but that's a minor thing. Drops in a random box. MK, what if the box has got stuff in it and you just crush all the stuff? Finally, someone who says asked. Everyone says asked. Really? Yeah, that's not a bit. That's not a bit of me, Frog. Can't be asked. I always find that people say can't be asked or asked in general. Put ASSED. I don't put that. Oh, can't be asked. ARSED. And then this will be boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. I might be saying at 2 p.m. Oh, no, you will be saying wrong. I've already said my prediction. It'll be 3-1 Villa. I've seen the lineup. It might even be more than 3-1 Villa. Could be 4 or 5-1 Villa. This will be Ten Hag's last game. We're going to get decimated. Like, I almost believe he's chosen that lineup as suicide to get sacked. Yeah, like it's that bad. And it was signs. Okay, yeah, I forgot we're going to need the signs. It's a shame. I think he does, Frog. I think he's had enough of the shit going on there. The players, everything. I think he's had enough. I honestly don't blame him. It's just so annoying that it's the cycle of it is just the same over and over and over again. It's just boring, man. Now, I back him right to the end. I think Ten Hag's a brilliant manager. And I'm going to miss him. And I don't know who comes in next, but it'll be the same thing. He'll come in, the players will play really well for a season, and then they'll try and get him sacked as well. My prediction is it's going to be that Amorim over at Sporting, but... Okay. Not Amaranth. Amorim. The United coach, just as a fuck you, Gareth Southgate. I actually would be scared that could happen. Like, that genuinely is a possibility. If that does happen, I'll say it now, I'm Southgate out from day one. I have no issues admitting that. Shit, my inventory's a mess. Whoops. There we go. Literally, the day it gets announced, I'll tweet it. Southgate out. Done. Done. There we are. We try not to talk viewer cat in the chat, Lukey, but thank you, mate. We have a wonderful community of people here. They are pretty great. Okay, and then we got the Deep Slay and the Redstone Torches and so on and so forth. Cool. Let's get this done. I have no idea how I stayed on that block then. There must... Oh, I must have been standing on the trapdoor below it. That's the only way. Oh God. Usually I'll be up. I'm always up for a United game. I'm like, let's have it. But I know we're gonna lose going into this game. And it sucks. Right, let's have a look here. Okay. Next. Why is that the coach? It's the player's fault. Well, this is the thing, MKO. Player power, unfortunately, is a thing at United. And I'm hoping that culture will change. But when the players decide not to put in a performance, unfortunately it all goes back to the manager. And it does feel that a lot of these guys don't care because they're on so much money. But there's some sort of disease / plague in United that just fucks everybody. Like if you look at all the previous managers, you know, Mourinho, Ollie, no matter who they buy, like name one player that's thrived at United since coming in the last 10 years. There isn't one. There's some toxic, I don't even know, parasite mindset that just wrecks every player that comes. And I don't know what it is or what causes it. It was the same under Mourinho. It was the same under Ollie. It's the same under Ten Hag. Every single time. And then the manager gets sacked. The players decide to actually perform again. And we're back to square one. The only one that doesn't seem to be affected by it, honestly, is Garnacho. And I did think Martinez until recently. But then you get screwed because all these players are on silly money, massive contracts, which are, to be fair, they're trying to sort out. But all these older players are still on these huge contracts. You just can't get rid of them. Go with me here. The Glazers signed a contract with EA Sports. Every week they load up FIFA 96, run a computer control game, take notes, let the computer pick the team, the formations, the first AI coach. Oh my god. Well, that is on Ten Hag, Frog. Thank you, Panther. That is on Ten Hag. And that's one decision that I completely disagree with him with from day one. And I see it on Twitter. I saw everybody going nuts about it, saying, we need a ball-playing goalkeeper, blah, 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 blah. I saw it coming a mile off. I was like, do you know how well or how much David De Gea has carried us? Like, sure, he makes mistakes, but so does Alisson, so does Courtois. All the best keepers in the world make mistakes. But I said it. Getting rid of De Gea would be a massive mistake, and it has been. Because Onana is wank. Like, he's glued to his goal. Like, he never leaves the line. Never comes out for crosses. Every shot that goes at him is just a goal. And you feel it as well. You're like, every time that like they're through on goal, you just go, it's going to be a goal. Because Onana's he's just terrible at shot stopping. Wasn't he player of the season 5, right? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I don't know. He got a golden glove in that last season before he got let go. And I might not, I mean, I still would have been annoyed about it, but I'd have liked to have had a proper send-off because he's been a goalkeeper for 12 years. And he went on a holiday getting told he was getting another contract, and then came back and they said, no, actually, we've changed our mind. And that was it. Sad, really. Before we signed Onana, actually, I wanted David Raya. I said if we were replacing De Gea, I want David Raya. Because he was at Brentford at the time. I want him. And look how good he's doing at Arsenal now. My God. Right, there's 2. Anyway, sorry about the football talk, chat. I know there's probably a lot of people that have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Will they do an Ollie 2.0 and get Rudy? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, God. Could you imagine they did that? Fucking hell. Like, I'm dreading today's game. I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it. Because we're going to get absolutely bulldozed. Here we go. Yep. Lucas Meany. Did I say hi to you, Lucas, when you came in, or did you just come in now? I have no idea. I have no idea, but if I did miss you, I'm sorry, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Whoops. We've made such good progress on this today. I'm very pleased with our progress. Where's the signs? Here it is. I saw the signs. I don't know where that song's from, but it came to my head. Oh, talking about rugby league. I've never got into rugby. I just never got it. Like, I understand the game. I used to play, like, in school and stuff, but I just find it so boring to watch. Good, how are you? Just getting ready for the headache to begin. Hey, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Don't worry, Lucas. It'll be me and you both, pal. It'll be me and you both today, bud. We're going to be in the thick of it together. Whoops. I just love that every time we finish, like, a part of the build for this layer, I know it's the last time we're going to do it. It's like, once all these note blocks are placed, that's the last time we'll have to do it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Check general in Discord. Okay, 1 second. I think this is going to pop up on the screen since I've done this, and it did. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, I've got Holes's cat here. Am I looking at Holes's cat? Yes. Wait, what about it? Boo! Cats, boo, boo, boo. Dogs, 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 dogs. Now that I've made it very clear that dogs are superior to cats. Moving on. It is cute. You will appreciate cats. I'm sorry, man. Dogs are just better in every single way. Other than maintenance. Chino loves watching you. Oh, well, that's good. I don't know if Chino's got a Prime sub available, but it might be worth educating him on that one. Because he loves you, Holmes. Whoop. You play fetch together too and go for walks. Wait. You don't put your cat on a lead and take it for a walk, right? You do. I don't know what I would think if I was walking down the street. I don't know, walking Arnold, and I see someone coming the other way walking their cat. I genuinely, I think I'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? A lady in town used to walk her iguana in a baby stroller. Crazy. Crazy. I will absolutely admit right now, if I saw somebody walking their cat, I would be judging them. I would be judging them. Alright, last one, chat, for the final time. Pog. Saw a lady walking a cat last time visited Melbourne Park. I just couldn't imagine it. It's so funny to think about. There was a dude in my suburb who would walk around with a horse for at least 5 years straight. On the horse or with the horse? I actually think that's kind of cool, though. Like, if you walked your horse in my, like, area. I've got quite a friendly area. I'm quite lucky. And, some only links, man. Oh, I think you were self-advertising anyway. Mod's good about it. I feel like if you were to walk around my area, it'd be great. Kids would love it. Go and see the horse. Give it a stroke. The horses do some enormous poos. Also, have you seen a horse piss before? Oh my god. You can put out fires with it. Bam, bam, ba-dam. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. We are classy, Adam. It's better than talking about you freaking shrieking naked in the chat, bud. Petition to permanently ban Adam from the channel is now live. Vote now. We are going to have enough jukeboxes as well. I can see that already, which is good. Grizz! Fucking Grizz, man. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, pal. Things haven't changed. Grizz, I have to ask, mate. I don't even know if you still talk or you're still friends or whatever. Did you hang out with Bexy recently in America? It might not have been you, but I saw that she had posted on one of her things that she was in the States, hanging out with some people. I was like, the only people that I know that she's friends with from the States would be from the olden days. So I was like, are you guys hanging out? Nor will they ever. I'm fine with that, Grizz. I'm fine with that. Yes. And I would say it more than just for... Oh! Wait a second. Grizz, I'm going to need an update here, bud. What's going on? Is it like a thing? Or like an FWB situation? Yeah, I did imp. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but it's not a problem. We can go back and do it. I did it on that one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Where the hell have you been? Well... No, I was talking about the mod we have here. Well, this is the thing, Grizz. I knew from years ago that something was going on, or there was an interest on your part. I think we may have even had a conversation about that all those years ago. And yeah, and I haven't heard anything since, so I have no idea. I didn't know if anything ever came to fruition from that or what, but sounds, based on your reaction, like it has. And if you guys are together, congratulations. Or if it's just a bit of fun thing, then also congratulations. Why not? We've been together for like a year and a half. No way! That's fucking nuts, man. Congrats, mate. I mean, Bexy's pretty fucking great, so you've hit a home run there, mate. You've hit a home run. Even if she is a Kiwi. I would agree. My God, me and Grizz have agreed on something. I haven't seen Bexy in here in ages. She used to pop her head in fairly often, but I don't know if timings just don't align because she'll be like 12 hours different, right? She'll be like nearly 2 a.m. for her now or something. Somebody screenshot it. Save it in the chat forever. She went to bed like 3 hours ago. Yeah. I imagine timing's just pretty horrendous for her, but no, good for you, man. That's fucking awesome. I'm happy for you guys. Yeah, then it's a stone brick. Stoked! Some might say. It's 2:45. Yeah, it's almost 24 hours different over there. Almost. God, man, it's crazy to think back to how long ago the days of playing H1Z1 Survive or whatever it was. God, man. How long ago that was? That must have been a fucking pain in the ass. This is coming along nicely. Stone bricks. Well, we're gonna need all the slabs. You Stellar. Well, that's true, but I would like to think that I'm slightly more tolerable now than I used to be. Chris is like, well, you fought fucking wrong, boy. You could have been any more wrong. I can't believe it started on the roof of this. I didn't think I'd get this far today, but we are getting seriously close to finishing these off. I don't know about that. I think I am. You know, I'm not... I don't... If I play a game now with somebody, I like to be a bit more of use rather than just fucking going to and from the police station collecting ammo. There we go. And I'm less squeaky than I used to be. My balls have dropped. I've hit puberty. I think that helps. Have they, though? Well, they have. They have. They really have. And I now have a majestic beard. Even though some like to disagree. Cue the comments. That's not a beard button, that's bum fluff. It's a matter of opinion, true. It's subjective. That's a goatee. True, but a goatee is a type of beard. We've been through this 1,000 times with chat, Grizz. I've had some official bearded people with full beards like Deathridge and John Bams, who have confirmed that I do have, in fact, a beard. Zabias, another one. So, I'm taking full credit. Ludi. Need some cheek action. Well, I shaved that because it's too patchy at the moment. I grew it out, what, like last week? I was like, right, I'll let it just grow for the week and we'll see what the sitch is. Because I'd like to have a full beard. But I've always had, like, just patches here and that's it. But now, the patch is sort of, it's quite large now. It comes all the way down. It comes all the way down the side to here and there's a little gap there. And then there's a tiny gap. You had one here and then one here and then one there. But as soon as those fill out, I'm going to have a full... I'm like Santa, man. It's going to be great. I'm happy with my goatee for now. Without it, I look about 12, so... Most men have patches. Oh, no, but mine, like... I would look fucking stupid if I just tried to grow it for what it is now. Like, I'd just look terrible. I just have two big patches of hair here. Gaps here. Gaps here where it actually joins. And then a little bit here. And that's it. I just look stupid. I reckon give it a year. Maybe 18 months. We'll be able to have a full beard. Like, it's getting there. It's just taking a bit of time. Hey, folk. How you doing, mate? Ah, no worries, Grizz. Always good to see you, mate. Yeah, fuck me. And congrats on you and Bexy as well. That's awesome. Give her my regards. Although, whenever a bloke says that to another bloke, it usually doesn't get passed on, but we'll see. Do I need to show off light? No, folk. We're good, man. We're good. We're all good, man. I think I've covered the topic. It's all good. It's all good, man. Don't panic, sir. Down here. So. You gotta believe. There we are. Fuck. There's that. Perfect. I need to do 3 more of these in 8 minutes. That's not happening, is it? Got a feeling that's not happening. Your brother-in-law has a Santa beard. I don't think I'd ever want a big beard because I thought I'd just get food and shit stuck in it. But also the thought of having a really clean and tidy beard just sounds like way too much effort. So I'm in a bit of a predicament with that. Hold on, I'm just going to send something I've just realised. Listen to the song, you gotta believe. True. It is true. Damn it. Frames? Oh, God. Frames. Yeah, we're getting decimated right now. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, this is not good. Can you hear me still, chat? Oh, God, we're getting wrecked. Is Steam downloading? No. You can still hear me? Yeah, we're getting fucking decimated right now. Bitrate wise, it's all over the place. It doesn't look like it's gonna recover. I've never seen it do this before. What the hell? We are at red, 1 bar. Bouncing from 700 kilobits to 4,000 to 3,000. Just perma dropping frames. Has it got 2 bars? 800. Oh, God. 1 bar. Shit in heck. I think we might possibly need to call it, chat. If you can hear me. Oh my God. Yeah, good thing it is at the end of the stream. We're getting decimated. If you can hear me, chat, I love you guys. Oh, hold on. Stability. It's gone green again. We should be okay. Should be okay now. It's back green. What do you mean tomorrow's CME? Yeah? I have no idea what just happened, but frames just got wrecked. I've never seen the bitrate do that before. I've seen dropping frames, but that was pretty nuts. We just dropped 6,000 frames in it. 6,900 frames in that bit of time. The bar for the health, I don't know if it's going to happen again, but the bar for the stream health was like 1 bar red, which I've never seen. And it was going like 800, 4,000, 3,000, 700, 6,000. That was nuts. Hopefully it's okay now for the remainder of the show, but... Damn it. There we go. I mean, there's a possibility. No, I don't think it was Twitch's end, because that would have been encoding overloading or something like that. It was all internet related. I saw somebody said amongst the chaos, hopefully it's them turning on your fiber. That'd be nice. Oh god, I've made a right cock up here. Fucking hell. CME's trash all electronic things. Oh. Do 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 do. Fuck! Okay, it is 2 o'clock. I gotta get a move on here. I gotta get a move on. So I can't go overtime today, unfortunately. I am really gonna try to be live early tomorrow, chat, by the way. Like 9:30, 9 a.m., somewhere around there. I want to start getting live at 9 a.m. and a Monday fresh start to the week seems like a good opportunity. And getting some nice, like, 5-hour shows in. If we do that, and I manage to pull it off, we'll probably finish this tomorrow. Which would be sweet. If I could escape. Oh, the sports bot's in here still. There we go. United Villa are kicked off. Oh, United! We're going to get absolutely spanked today. 4-1 Villa, calling it. Get your Uniteds in the chat. United. Just waiting for it to come up immediately. Goal, Villa. United. Right, just so I know where I got up to with this, let's just do this real fast. Now we know. Is Villa a better team or something? Or injuries on United's end? Whoops. Villa are generally no, they wouldn't be a better team, but at the moment they're on incredible form, and they're how they've been playing has been getting better and better and better. United at the moment are terrible. Players like can't be arsed, not putting in effort. United are just shit at the moment. And Villa being on such good form, I think they're just going to batter us. They're going to absolutely batter us. These are looking cool as hell. We're really making progress. Tomorrow, we're probably going to finish them. A day off might be a good idea tomorrow, perhaps. But we're going to leave it there, folks. I don't know what happened with the internet there, but thank you for your patience throughout that. If you're new out there, please go ahead, smash the follow button. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. I've had a bunch of you follow today, actually, so thank you all very much for that. I'll be back live again tomorrow, hopefully about... I'm going to say 10 a.m. and then if I'm live at 9, it's brilliant. And if not, 10 is like the latest I want to start. So, look at your clock. Go back 4 hours is when we'll be here. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts. You're welcome to do that. I love each and every one of you. Please do follow all of the socials. I always tweet when I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. The TikTok for the short form content. We're going to have a bunch of stuff coming there soon. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs over here. So please do go subscribe so we can get the marathon shows up and live. So I love each and every one of you, chat. Look after yourselves. Stay awesome. Stay safe. We're not going to do a raid. Hopefully we can finally get a result tonight. Oh, God. Hopefully, Lucas. Praying, mate. Praying. We're not going to do a raid. I'm just going to say, please go out there into the world of Twitch. Find somebody with one viewer and go say hi to them to guarantee you'll make their day. We did hit the bit goal, which is amazing. Surpassing it there because of DOS. Thank you, mate. And tomorrow, Operation Pagoda will be completed. Stay awesome, chat. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. Look after yourselves. And we will see you tomorrow for more Hardcore Minecraft. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye, chat. See you all tomorrow.
Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. Castles and dragons, the battle begins tonight. Are you with me? This is our kingdom, and we won't run tonight. We are a team. We can do anything together if we just try. Yeah. And as long as we have our backs whenever our foes come by, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.